Hi everyone, this is audap, and we're gonna check out the Legend of Heroes. Trails in the Sky, SC. Of course, this is part of the Legend of Heroes series, and this is another sub-series apparently, because there's Trails in the Sky, and then there's this. I don't know, it's complicated. The game comes with a configuration tool that you launch separately from the regular executable. So I basically cranked everything up as high as it'll go. Okay. Wow, it's kind of loud. Oh, it's pretty good music. There we go. You know, you don't want to hear my. Anyway, well, let's get started. Let's get started. Easy, a gentle balance for easy progression for beginners. Normal, average difficulty, a little challenge. Hard, a difficult setting for those who find normal a bit lacking. Nightmare, it's your funeral. May adios be with you. Easy. Grand Soul Castle. So bright. That felt good. I haven't slept like that since. What? Oh, I ate in the castle last night. Josh and I were out enjoying the celebrations, then we had some ice cream on the way home, then we all went to a dinner party, and then... No. This is Joshua's room. But how Shara? What was that all a dream? What? Joshua! Aha, good morning, sleepyhead. You took your sweet time waking up. Shara, really, warn me the next time you aren't going to come back for the evening. I was getting a bit worried. Well, looks to me like you and Joshua managed to talk about quite a bit. Shara, where's Joshua? What? Where's... I'm looking for Joshua. Shara, have you seen him? This is important. I haven't seen him yet this morning, no. But weren't you tired yesterday and stayed over in his room? He wasn't there when you woke up? What? What? Who did you hear? From Cassius. But why does that... From Dad? Okay, where's Dad then? Well, last I saw, he was heading up towards the Garden Terrace. But now, what? The Garden Terrace? Okay, thanks, bye. Oh, wait, Estelle, wait a... What on earth has gotten into her? Oh god. Reversed. Oh, okay, never mind. This is actually a sequel to the original Trails in the Sky. Alright, for some reason I thought it was the other series. But I guess that the series is called something else that I have no idea. Yeah. That'll know something, I'm sure. Gotta find him. Gotta find him. Where is he? I see Falcom is still running off their ancient engine, but oh well, at least they've improved it so it can do high resolution now. What? Well, sort of high resolution. At least, you know, like one tiny feature of modern video cards that are mostly embedded. Oh well, whatever. Looks aren't everything, right? Can we spin the screen? No. Okay, it's fixed. Oh, I guess I could change that in the options. Sheriff said Dad went to the garden trip. I have to find him. Oh, that's not what that is. I don't know. How would I know where that is right away? No. No, I went here. Yeah, no. Aha. It's probably wrong. Yeah, it's still wrong. Ah! Estelle. Dad! We have a problem. I know. Joshua is gone. What? How do you know about that? After getting back from the meeting last night, I found you asleep in one of our beds. He left a note on the nightstand as well. Between the two, I have a fair what have happened. Then, what the heck are you just standing around here for? We need to find Joshua fast before... Stop, Estelle. What? He has truly gone to ground. Even I have little hope of actually finding him. His skills are almost superhuman. When we fought 5 years ago, I was nearly killed by an 11-year-old. Okay, I only a long time ago, but who is Joshua exactly? Why did you bring him into our home? The Society of Ouroboros. Your answer begins there. Few know exists. They are an organization that seeks to manipulate the world from the shadows, led by a leader called the Grand Master. Joshua was in their employ as an assassin when I first met him. It was his only chance to live free of them. Ouroboros. Even the Bracer Guild knows very little about them, and only top bracers even learn of their existence. Given that the response of the public of the public to the idea of the Ouroboros' existence would be either panic or skepticism, we don't acknowledge them publicly. But then, there's no question of that, and they've had plans in motion for years. The recent coup is just one example of their machinations. Wait, you mean Lieutenant Lawrence? He was... Yes, we have absolutely no doubt he was another senior agent from the Society. Of course, we doubt he was acting as a lone wolf. He must have had support to accomplish what he did. Support like Joshua, for example. Wait, what? What do you mean? He stated as much in his note. Over the past 5 years, Joshua has been passing along guild secrets to Ouroboros. He claims that he was under the influence of some sort of mental control and didn't even realize what he was doing. No, he wouldn't. Ouroboros' cunning is matched only by their malevolence. Stay away from them, Estelle. They're far too dangerous. Okay, I don't quite get all of this, but I just want to make sure I'm hearing this right. You're saying that we should abandon Joshua. Well... Dad! Answer the... I always knew this day would come. Even 5 years ago, when I took him in, I knew someday he would reach his moment. He swore something to me. Accepted he could be part of our home. What did he... The moment he became a burden or a threat to us, the moment the society contacted him, or pursued him in any fashion, he was like a shadow dispelled by the sun, he told me once. What? What's that supposed to... Estelle, I understand how you feel. Part of our family. It's easy to just say goodbye so suddenly. But there are some lines which a man can never bring himself to cross. Ever. So, please, try to understand what You knew! You knew that Joshua might leave us someday, and you never said anything to me or did anything about it. You knew and you didn't... I'm sorry, Estelle. I hate you! Cassius. Shara, I'm sorry you had to see that. No, it's... Why do I get the feeling... A lecture. I stumbled into your life from a disaster of my own. You saved me, just as you did Joshua. I understand what both you and Joshua might be thinking. Indeed. If I may... Though, from a woman's perspective. Of course. At this point, you and Joshua are essentially the two most wretchedly miserable sons of dogs I have ever had the displeasure of knowing. No. Just no way. Joshua wouldn't run away. Are you okay, miss? What are you doing out with an umbrella? What are you doing out without an umbrella? You'll get soaked if you remain out in this mess. You should head on home. Home? Home. Yeah, you're right. I should head home. Joshua must have headed home. He probably went right back home. Thanks, Mr. Guard. I'll head home right away. What was that all about? I swear I've seen... Wait, isn't that the girl who helped stop the coup? Trails in the Sky, 2nd chapter. My Estelle, you shine like the sun. My time with you was the happiest and the most painful I've ever... Just as the brightest light casts the darkest shadow, if you stayed with me, you'd find out just how disgusting my true nature is. Sometimes I think it would have been better if we'd never met. I heard he wished he'd never met me. He said that? No! No! Huh? Come on now, look at this clear blue sky. Feel the gentle kiss of the wind on your cheek. A lovely girl like you. Be sad on a gorgeous day like this. It said an adios too, you know. Hey, wait a sec. I'm not dangerous. Well, okay, maybe I came across... Anyway, you caught my eye the moment you came aboard, you see? You seemed a little broken up over something, so I thought to myself, hey, I'll put a smile on her face with my overpowering charm. Don't quite get what you mean, but thanks, I guess? To be honest, this is what we usually call, putting the moves on. So, how about it? Want to head down to the lower observation? We can get drinks down there, too. I'd be happy to treat a new friend. What do you say? Well, I appreciate the offer, but I'm not really in the mood. I'm sorry, can you just... I think I see how it is. Alright then, time to knock it off with the come-ons and put on the work face, eh? After all, it's my job to guide the lost lambs like you. Your job? Look at this. The previously insensitive jerk held forth a medallion with a chalice engraved in the center. Is that the seal of the Sept... Bingo! This is the Grail emblem. Let me introduce myself properly. I'm Kevin Graham. Looks and moves aside, I really am the priest of the Septian Church. Okay, Just sounds weird to say. Huh. Wow. Wait, for real? Or is this another joke? Oh, why do you have to doubt me still? I'm a serious devoted. I never miss the tyranny prayers, and I always have my testaments right at, I think I left them on my seat. Sorry. Yeah, that really there. You really are kind of a weirdo, Father. Laughter! Victory is mine. That's more like it. Good girls like you deserve to smile. Anyway, if you want, I'll give you an ear in my capacity. No pickup lines, I promise. Adios would smite me dead otherwise. Well, okay. But where do I even... Whoa, hold on now. I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry anyway. It's my fault. Great goddess. Steady there, child. You've been keeping this bottled up for ages, haven't you? Come on, cry it all out. I'm here. I don't know how people are crying. I can never do it convincingly, I'm sorry. Kevin, right? I'm sorry, that was pathetic of me. Hey, no big deal, seriously. My shoulder's always got room for a girl to cry on. So, how about it? Feel a little better now? Yeah, a little. I'm Estelle Bright. I'm a member. Estelle, eh? Dang, even your name is cute. Hang on. You said the Bracer Guild? Yeah, I'm a newly minted senior bracer. It might be hard to break down like that, huh? No, not at all. Now that you mention it, you do look kind of loaded for a bear. You do look kind of like a... What the heck? No, not at all. Now that you mention it, you do look kind of... You do kind of... Look loaded... What? Jeez. What the hell is this saying? Now that you mention it, you do kind of look loaded for a bear. You know. You a martial artist of some kind? I guess you could call me that. I focus on staff combat. Though you said you're a priest, Kevin. I do appreciate the shoulder, but I gotta admit, you don't look like any priest I know, or would trust, usually. Kazing! Through my chest, madam. Well, I'll admit, those wandering priests are sheep of a different color. Wandering what now? Well, okay. You know, and farms and whatnot without churches, right? My order heads to such places at set times each year and offers church services and teaches Sunday school. Think of it as a home delivery churching. Huh, I never knew there were priests like that, but it does make a lot of sense. And unlike church-bound priests, there's a lot of us who are more carefree about dress code. The church just kind of lets us do our thing, so... well, fair enough, I guess. So, Kevin, I guess you're off to do some village... You're off to some village somewhere? Nah, not immediately. I actually only just arrived in Liberal. The High Seat dispatched me here since apparently there's not enough wandering priests around here now. No, really? Okay then. The High Seat. They mentioned that in Sunday school, but I don't remember where. It's in the holy city of Arteria, in the middle of the continent. Anyway, I figured I'd do a bit of sightseeing before I went and reported my assignment to the Bishop of Gransill Cathedral. Here I am. That seems just a bit irresponsible to me. You really are kind of a half-baked priest, aren't you? Hey, it's cool. I'm just checking out the place in advance. Besides, I got to meet a troubled and lovely young woman. This is surely a blessing from Idios. Praise be to her name. Yeah, smooth recovery there. But thank you either way. Letting it all help clear my head a bit. Seriously, I'm being a ninny. I should trust Joshua. He won't do anything stupid. Huh? Who? Oh, Joshua is my brother. Sort of, in a sense. He disappeared suddenly, which has been a bit of a shock. Disappeared, huh? You mean he ran away from home? No. He just went back home instead of ahead of the rest of us. I mean, he's family. He wouldn't just run off on his own. I see. Really, though, what was I thinking? Worst mistake ever. Him how I felt, especially at that moment. Next time I see him, I'll have to make up some kind of excuse about that. Hey, Estelle. Huh? Well, like I was saying, I'm basically just a tourist without a plan or a clue right now, so how's about a land with you and Roland and make sure you get home safely? What? City of Roland. I know. I only played like the first game like twice. Now I gotta go back and finish it since the sequel's already out. But yeah, and everything seems interesting. Ah, smell that fresh air. This is Roland, huh? Gotta admit, though, it feels a bit like a backwater farming village with an airship dock dropped into it. Well, excuse the heck out of us for living in the boonies. Have our own church, Mr. Totally pretending to be a holy man. Oh, I better go pay my respects over there once we're done. So, Estelle, which one of these fine boonie shacks is yours? Setting the boonie shacks bit aside, you really don't need to escort me home, you know. It's just outside of town, and crying fits aside, I really am a bracer. I can take care of myself. Ah, no. It's the duty of us real manly men to make sure a lady gets home safely. Besides, I'm looking forward to meeting your boyfriend of yours. Boyfriend isn't the term I think I'd use. But fair enough, I guess. I'll fix you some tea or something when you get there. And I got free tea out of the deal. Victory again. Well, lead the way. I don't know why I gave him that accent. It just seemed appropriate for him. The captain-bound Lindell's arriving now. I need to keep things maintained so there are no accidents. Traffic control tower. All unlicensed personnel are prohibited. Liberal Orbital Ship Company. Let's see, do you say something different? Okay, fine. Airship arrivals and departures to Gransel to Bose. Dangerous combustible objects prohibited. Never walk around with dangerous or combustible objects unless I want to blow something up. Then I kind of carry on with me. I want to see the royal family in Arceal I've been hearing so much about. I'll ever see it come out to Roland. Oh, okay. One set of conversations. That's fine, and it makes things a lot simpler. I remember when this was a big deal just to spin the camera around. Oh, Grandia. Just a nothing there. Okay. Something like that, I think. Estelle? You're back. You're back. Welcome back. Hi, Pat. Yeah, I'm back. Luke heard about what you guys did and really started practicing with his sword. He keeps saying he'll absolutely become stronger than you, Estelle. Whoa! Estelle! Estelle's back! Hey, Luke, you sound like you're doing okay. Meeting me here shall be your end. Now I shall show you the results of my days of training. Estelle Bright, it's time for the reckoning. What? Our duel, duh. I'm just gonna tell you now, I'm the bestest fighter in all of Roland now. So come on, let's duel. Oh, yeah, we'll do that later. Huh? What the crap? What kind of racer backs down from a totally awesome challenge like that? Hey, are you okay, Estelle? You seem kinda... not... What? No, I'm the same as always. I just need to go do something. Ah, that's right. I'm gonna end up spinning the camera around quite a bit in this game. Ah, it's Estelle! Hi, Claire. Sorry I haven't seen you in a while. Hey! Who? Me? Wait, could it be... Is he a mystery man? Here to tell Estelle and Joshua apart? You aren't allowed to have an exciting love triangle where I... Frick. Claire? Oh, I know. I'm sure he'll fight Joshua to the death. But the flames of friendship will ignite as Mr. Greenhair breathes his last... Yeah, kids around here are something else. I'm sure Joshua's back home. I should hurry. Back home. I don't know where that is. It's been like a year since I've even played the first game. Lately, Pat's been spending a lot of time with my husband, reading. They say books are good for the soul, so I think it's probably good for him. I'm just a little worried Pat might take after my husband in less admirable ways. Colonel Richard's coup was really scary a time for everyone. I mean, there's lots of examples of nations being invaded or meddled with. I was really worried Erebonia or someone might actually invade us. Sometimes pronunciation, they're harder than you think. Yeah. I don't know. That's my excuse anyway. You know, besides the fact I kind of suck at stuff. Oh no, where did Luke go? It's lunch too. Isn't he right here? No, he isn't. Ah, Estelle. Estelle Bright, hello. I wasn't aware you'd be returning to Roland. Hi, Mr. Ashton. I, literally just... I see. Well, I'm sure Luke will be very happy to see you returned. Luke's been dedicating himself heavily to learning the way of the sword recently. I had wondered what sparked the sudden interest, but... To be honest, I'm not entirely sure how to spend the time with my son, since I'm out of the house so much. It's a little embarrassing, to be honest. Like another latchkey kid. Yeah, okay. Where is my house? I have freaking no idea. Fremont's work is going very well, and he's getting much better with my father too. Just so happy right now. There's a great surveyor's tree in of Mistwald. It is said there was once a spirit who dwelled in it and loved pranks. Supposedly it showed people illusions or confused their path with fog. But it's just a fairy tale. No one's seen the like in ages. That means I'm gonna run to it. Great. And probably soon. Day off today, and we're gonna go on a picnic to the Persil farm. Great. Say, you're the Cassius girl, the bracer who helped us before, right? Yes, hello. Thanks to you, our mining of a new vein is going just fine. After what happened, we closed up that hole the monsters came out of with some explosives. Well, glad to hear it ended well. Away. It was worth it, though. Old Malgo's running just fine now. That's kind of cool. You're just kind of catching up with everybody. Even though I don't recognize anyone because it's been so long since I played the game. I took Ellen with me to Grancel for the Queen's birthday celebration last month. We ended up stuck in the middle of Ellen Richard's coup. Some date that was. I was actually going to try to propose, but then the Royal Guard came out of nowhere and started storming. The trip up to Grancel with Armand was nice, but it's even nicer just being there, spending a quiet, peaceful day with him. Since Gatan is home today, I'm going to go all out in this lunch. Good, you go, girl. Yeah. It's very important meal of the day. Almost as important as breakfast and dinner. Sometimes not as good, though. It just works out that way. What? You know, not everything can be good 100% of the time, right? Estelle, when did you get back? Just a moment ago, actually. Ah, I heard from Ina. You huh? Sounds like that trip of yours was worthwhile. Yeah, pretty much. From what I heard, sounds like Cassius has rejoined the Royal Army, too. The coup really surprised me. Maybe it'll help the kingdom become closer together. I'm just glad it seemed like we'll all be able to entrust a bright future to our children. Ah, Estelle! Hey, Uni, Hey, Uni, you been okay? Uh-huh, I'm okay. Estelle, did you see Luke? He's been talking about you a lot. He has? I talked to no dueling for him. It's kind of mean if I did, really. Okay. I'm tired here, so let's save. Okay. I hate to make playthrough so short, especially but oh well. Nah, sorry, I'm tired. I'm a human being. Anyway, this is audap. You've been watching Legends of Heroes: The Trails in the Sky, second chapter. This game is currently available on Steam on sale. It's only 10% off, so you're still paying like 21 bucks for it. But you know, honestly, if you're gonna get 20 hours out of it, or even 30 hours, then it's probably, I mean, it's worth that much of your time. You know? Knobs. Or, you know, whatever. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.